Alright guys, we are back on the show car, back to stock car TL. I'm actually going to put a motor mount in. Oh yeah, motor mount, got it from Acura. I'm going to go ahead and put this one in. This is help with the vibration because this one is for sure shot down there. And it'll just at least help out a little bit when I do sell it. It won't feel so jerky or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm not gonna show this. There's probably plenty of videos how to do a motor mount. Very easy. We're just gonna lift up the motor a little bit on the pan. Just to bring it up. That way there's less stress on here. Take up all the bolts and this should be super fast and simple. When it was, yeah, it was, he powder coated the manifold, that, and actually the crank pulley, which I think Lalo has right now. He powder coated the crank pulley because I didn't like it red. All right, we took the old motor mount off. It is completely shot. Look at that. That's not supposed to happen. There's a new one at. New one's right here. I'm gonna be putting this one in, and yeah, I gotta actually pull out this bolt. Not scared? You're stock height, right, from factory, or is it lift?
It's lift a little bit.
Like from factory, or you?
Factory? Yeah, lift a little bit so I can put my bigger tires in it.
Damn. Here's the old one, broken. New one's in. And we're gonna do the crank pulley. So I'm gonna take off the wheel. Oh yeah, you can see. All right, we are actually gonna remove the aftermarket connectors that was for the fog light for that greasy pumper over there. We're gonna put the stock one on. I already did this side right here. You can see, just back to normal, so that way when I put the OEM fog lights and the bumper, it just bolts on right away. So I'll figure out some time right now. I did this, the crank pulley, the motor mount. So we're actually just getting some stuff done now. We got an exciting one right now. We actually got a big package from HM Car. Big shout out to HM Car. If you ever need anything, hit him up. Great prices, great shipping prices. I literally probably paid around $250 to $300 just for all of this, and you'll see it. That's base model side skirts all around, most of the engine covers right in there, and the Navi drive. So, and he shipped it all in the box, and he did good packaging. I took all the wrap already off and everything at my work. But yeah, let's get into it. We're gonna actually get this looking a lot better. I think the first thing we're gonna do is the engine covers, and it's missing all of it. And we didn't get the battery one, unfortunately. That's always missing anyway, so we're gonna leave that off. All right, here's everything out of the box. Let's go ahead and put the engine covers. I'm gonna just skip this part and go straight, put it right on. So let me do that. All right, guys, so looks so much better. I just need to get a cap for this. That's the only thing I need to get. I'm not gonna push the cover at all for this because it's always missing. 0406 cover because I got the 0406 manifold. But yeah, the only thing that fit really good is just right this little section, but I don't know why. Maybe this is not the 0708 one, but it's fine for now. I'm selling the car anyway. Next, let's put the side skirts on. I got 3 out of 4 carbon bronze pearl, and one of them is I think this color. But yeah, let's at least put the side that's color matched on first. All right, so get everything on. Right here is the only one that's a different color. I don't know if you can kind of see on camera. This one's like more of this gray than that carbon bronze gray. When we get the bumper painted, I'll probably send that piece in to get painted just to get it painted. That way it's all one color. And then next will be the Navi drive. I'm holding off on that because I got a Type S radio, so I'm trying to find someone who wants the Type S radio. That way I don't have to put it back in the car and sell it. Trying to find that, trying to find a better cluster because this one has like 200,000 miles on this cluster. There's an 0406 cluster. I don't know what happened to my 0708. No idea where it went. So we got the Navi drive from him as well, 0708. So we're kind of done for this for now. Alright guys, I took off the window cowl because it's hydrogen by H2O, not hydrogen, carbon overlaid by H2O, so that's actually going to someone in Modesto. We're not going to record it because I'm, like I said, I'm running low on memory. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and just vacuum all this out, and then you'll probably see me put this back together once I get his cowl to replace this one. What's up guys, we got a new battery, a new memory card so we could record again. I kind of went through a lot of stuff, did the stereo all put back in, fixed everything. I don't think the Navi's turning on, so I gotta figure that out and see if it's the Navi box is a future thing. But I also got these I need to fix, as you can see. We got some plates that I gotta tack in there, something like that. So this is another thing I gotta do. Box that in. I do not know my GoPro's turning green. This is a new memory card and battery. Another piece right here. Goes right there. Alright guys, we're picking up where we left off last. So had to change the battery. I think my GoPro is messing up with the batteries, so I might actually have to get new batteries. But yeah, so what we got here is I put everything back in. I actually put the Type S cluster back in because I thought I had my 0708 with the correct miles, but I guess not. And this one's only like about maybe 1,000 miles off or 500 miles off, so might as well just leave that in there when I sell the car, maybe, until I find one. But I do also got the plates to cover this up. Alright guys, so we got the plates right here. So how this will work, let's say I'll show you this side right here. We're going to be welding this back in. We got the piece right here. We're probably sitting like this, almost like this, and then this piece will go like right like that, basically. I'm gonna fix it. Something like that. That's how it'll fix. So it'll concurve to the place of where it's at right now. Same thing with the other side. So I get the cuts. We're gonna go ahead and just shave it down, make it a little bit more nicer. And then hopefully this weekend, I'll probably get that done. And we'll see if I get the Brembos off and relieve the brakes out there, because it's just this, and other than that, it's just getting the front bumper coming in from Eric. And that one side skirt to get painted with the front bumper, and this thing will be ready for sale. We're almost there guys. And I know you guys don't want to see this, but we are slowly making progress. I think today I'm probably gonna remove these stickers right here. UA Squad chapter lead. If you guys don't know already, I am the UA Squad chapter lead for Fresno chapter. Swerve is the event I was going to before they changed it, so that's why we parted out the car a lot earlier. And Grizzly Bear Performance. This sticker's dope. I wish I could save it, but we actually got another one for that one, so not too much of a loss. I might actually pick up a white one for that one, actually, because I think I got a neon chrome. Yeah, if I got 2 neon chromes, I'm gonna have to pick up a white one just for that one. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take all these off and actually take this freshener off. Alright guys, so went ahead and took off all the stickers, so that's done. Took off the sunroof. It was just sitting there. Just moved it over there. That way it's not on here no more. I think next is we're gonna go ahead and clean up these plates, clean them up, and then probably this weekend we'll probably weld them in, get that done with, primered up, and then after that we just wait for the final stuff. I don't think my Navi's working, unfortunately. I think I need a new one. This one's kind of messing up, so we'll wait on that. But yeah, we'll continue the video soon. Alright guys, so we are here again. So we're gonna probably go ahead and trace around here, and then we're gonna clean up the spot, that way we can start welding. Same thing with this side. We're gonna get a marker and trace around where we're gonna have this lane, so that way we can grind as much area as we need. Alright guys, I think the issue with the battery I'm having is the battery is getting too cold or just getting too old, because I have this camera for about over a year now. Alright, like I'm saying, I have the camera kind of heat up a little bit. Let's see if it's still gonna cut out on me, because I only started when it's cold, but I got everything kind of covered. Alright guys, so put a new battery in to see if it works, but I got two batteries coming in, so hopefully we have some better video quality. But we're going to try to clean this up just a little bit better. That way we can actually have a good surface when we weld. This is pretty good. This side is pretty decent. Up here, I might not weld up here, but I'm going to probably weld the sides if I can. And then I have all these mud flaps, real thick mud flaps, just so that way it doesn't get anywhere. And on the windshield, because we do not want another incident with the rear windshield cracking when I was welding. But yeah, I'm just going to try to clean up at least right here a little bit more if I can. As you can see, I actually have it tacked up. Very simple. And I gotta do that side still once I'm done with this side. But something would happen. I don't know why it's not turning on. I think the circuit broke or something. Okay guys, so I got it pretty much welded. It's not the prettiest. I could probably go over again and get a better weld on the front at least, but overall, not bad. I'm trying to get that one edge on this side now, and then I'll just call this complete, but it's just weird ass angle, so I'm gonna try my best to get that. Alright guys, got it all complete. I think it came out pretty good. This side wasn't as much of a cut. Yeah, came out pretty decent. Go ahead and primer it. Paint it probably just black or something, just that area. And but yeah, I made it so it can clear this, so that way there's no issues when whoever buys it. It clears out. I just didn't want that big ass hole in there no more. You could technically could have welded it from the inside out. That way it'd be better, I guess, or more flush. But this should be fine. The covers are gonna cover it anyway. But yeah, just go ahead and primer that up, both of them, and then we'll paint it. The best it's gonna be. This one has a little bit of fish eye, but it's whatever. Let this dry. Put the engine covers on one last time, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm probably gonna check the oil, everything, make sure everything's good, fluids, and then we should be done with the engine part most likely. And then the last thing I gotta do that's major is just pull off these Brembos and put the stock rotors and brakes on. Other than that, it's just bumper, that side skirt, get it painted, and this is ready for sale. Maybe. I actually got to get this aligned. So once this is fully aligned, because for sure it needs alignment after I took all the suspension out, and then it's be ready for sale. Welcome back guys. We are going to be taking the Brembos off finally. It's been a long time, and this is basically one of the last major things I got to do besides just getting some paint work done to get this complete. So finally got my whiteboard mounted up, so I have a list of stuff I got to get done. I gotta still write more, but this is just some basic things to get the car at least on the ground and actually driving again for the 6-speed. Old show car stuff. Gotta get the front bumper painted, which I'm still waiting for that to come in. Side skirt painted. Rear deck lip painted to cover up some little painted scratches, and then Brembos to stock is what we're gonna do right now for the brakes, and then get alignment last, and it should be ready to get sold. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start them, jack it up, take the wheels off, and I'll show you guys my setup, what I currently have on it, and all this is all sold, as you guys already know. But yeah. Alright guys, so currently, look how much room when you don't got a front bumper you have in here. It's so crazy. Currently got the Brembo set up right here. We got the stop deck rotors, 6-speed extended studs. We got a 5x5 ball joints, which we're gonna try to save. If not, then we can't. We got the Brembos all right here, and the Brembo pads. These are Type S or 6-speed manual Brembos, and stop deck braided brake lines. All this is coming off knuckle, everything coming off one piece, and we're gonna put on the new piece. But yeah, so let's see how lucky we get. The only thing we gotta watch out for is the sleeve of the ball joint. If they come out, maybe that's nice. If not, then we'll see. But yeah, we're gonna pull off the upper control arm, the tie rod, and we're gonna probably leave the Brembos connected for now on the side, just for now, until we get everything off and finalized. But yeah, let's go ahead and do the swap now. Alright guys, it's been like maybe 10 minutes and I got everything off. You can see. Here's the Brembos. Here's the new ones that's going to be with the regular calipers. Like I said, when I'm putting this back to stock, it's going back to stock. I could leave it on, but I'll make more money parting it out then if I would just sell it together. Next, we're going to do this side. And like I said, 10 minutes. It don't take that long, but I don't know if I have time before work to do this because I got to go, but we'll see if we take the majority of stuff off at least. Alright, got Santi over here. We got the brakes in. We're actually bleeding the brakes right now. So I guess I'll show you guys how to bleed it. It's pretty easy. Technically, I'm not gonna do the rear ones because very little bit of brake fluid even dropped. So I did that side already, and then doing this one, which is the closest one to the basically the brake master or whatever. But yeah, so right now we're gonna start at the top. So you're at the top?
Yeah.
We're at the top. We're gonna crack this line. Go ahead and go slowly to the ground. You can see the bubbles. Let me know when you're at the floor.
It's all the way on the floor.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and tighten it. All right, pump 3 times
Alright.
till it gets hard.
1, 2, 3, start.
All right, now that it's hard again, you're at the top.
Top.
Since you're at the top, we're gonna crack it again. Go ahead, go slowly down. Yeah? All right, we're gonna go ahead and tighten this up. Go ahead, pump 3 times. Make sure you wanna see no air bubbles at all. Yeah? All right, are you at the top?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and crack this line. Go ahead. All right, so brakes are bled. Basically, you just want to see all fluid, and that's what we saw. I stopped recording just because I wanted to use 2 hands and I don't want to mess up. But everything's bled, as you can see. Now this is done. I could actually just tighten it up, put the cotters pins in, tighten the bolts on the other side, do that tomorrow, and then put the wheels on, and I could drop this back down, and it's drivable once again. All right, so stock brakes are in. Don't mind the rotors. Once I start driving, it'll go back to normal. But yeah, it actually got sold to Santi. Here's my rotors. I'll go over it real quick what this setup is and why I didn't want to leave it. Because I probably spent around $900-ish around there on this whole complete setup. So it has Brembo brakes, it has the Type S knuckles, stop tech, braided brake line, stop tech rotors, 6-speed extended studs, Brembo brake pads, 5x5 ball joints, everything all been basically refreshed. But yeah, that's about it. Hopefully we'll see UA6 Dad from IG. He might actually be picking this up soon. And then I actually get my bumper finally. Then I'll see if I want to paint it or send it to get painted, the side skirt in that. I might actually just paint it. We'll see though. But yeah, we're done for this for now until we get some more parts. And we're gonna go hop right back into the 6-speed.